If the counterculture movement of the 60s was orchestrated, what was its purpose? I've been diving down the rabbit hole of culturally significant people from that era, and it's amazing how many are connected to Project MKultra Weird. Yes, we have to use a code name. One I found particularly interesting was Kesey. You might not know his name, but you definitely know his work. He's the author of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And just a random kind of important fact, the agency, you know the one, bought the entire world supply of LS, you know the rest, for $240,000. You'd think they'd want to recoup that cost because $240,000 in early 1950s seems like a lot. Back to Kesey. While he was working at the Menlo Park Veterans Hospital, he said he got tricked into doing some of the MK tests. And while that was going on, he was writing his book, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And because of these MK studies that he was a part of, he decided he wanted to go against the man and do his own acid tests. He formed a group called the Merry Pranksters, and along with the band The Grateful Dead, they did these acid tests. Basically music, blacklight, fluorescent paint, strobe lights, and substances. And the Merry Pranksters travel around on a fun little bus doing these tests. Now, I don't know about you, but it doesn't make sense to me why, if you didn't like the studies that you were a part of, that you would then turn around and do your own tests and studies with the substances that were completely from that entity that you hated so much. Now, he is just one part of this web of counterculture influence people, but I thought he was a good place to start. And I want to ask you, was the counterculture movement of the 60s purposefully done, or was it just an ironic side effect?